Edwards, welcome to Behind the Mic. How's it going, man?
I'm doing good. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being on.
Yeah, I look forward to chatting with you, man.
All right, so for those who don't know you, tell us about yourself.
So I'm Edwrds. I am a 19-year-old artist from Long Island, New York. I make music about my emotions. So everything is about whether I'm happy or I'm sad. I want to, show people that, we are complex people as human beings, and, it's okay to embrace all those sides of yourself. My biggest motto is it's okay to not be okay. I'm a big influencer for mental health. I want to make sure people know it's okay to not be okay, and that there's always this light ahead. You just gotta keep pushing and grow, because that's what life's about. The highs, the lows, you have to experience it in order to really feel life.
Right.
Yeah.
And you were on season one of Just Hot Game and actually wrote the original music. First of all, thank you for that.
Mm-hmm.
And what have you been doing since you were on the show?
So I have been making music. I have been touring, performing. It's been great. I got the chance to perform on the Boys of Summer tour. That was great. We did Houston, Dallas, New Orleans, and Florida before it got postponed because of health issues. But it was a blast. It really opened my eyes to, what's on the way, what's coming in the future. And yeah, it's just nice seeing the world begin to open back up, and I'm really excited for what's on the way. It's
right.
A lot of music, and getting to meet people. I had a blast meeting everybody on the tour. Like it was cool. Like getting to show up, have people hear my music for maybe their first time, or maybe they're a fan, which was nice to meet, like the cool fans who knew me. But it was just great to make an impact and have people who didn't even know me be like, "You're great, you're a star, and we love your message." And that's great. That's all I can ask for.
Right. So you're touring, you're making music, all that. But how did you get started with this industry?
How did I get started? I got started way back. I fell in love with music back in when I was 16, and I started learning as much as I could. Online classes, also learning from MMVS. I have a great vocal coach named Roberta. And yeah, they've all really built me up, kind of, showed me a way to go, and I've done my best with it. I work with my mother as my management, and she's great right now. And we just been, getting out there and keeping it pushing. We've been busy. It's all about putting yourself out there. We just been, being happy doing what we love.
Right. Now, what would you say your favorite part about being a musician is?
My favorite part. It's hard because I really do love performing, but I really love the creation process. It's important that people who listen to my music know that I also produce my music. As you know, I made that beat for you, and I love having a hand in all my production for all my songs. So it probably has to be the creation process. I love the moments. I love collaborating with other people. It's cool.
Right. Now, so far, has there been any specific moment in your career that's been like one of your favorites, maybe? Like this top moment?
It's my top moment. I would probably say when I was on tour. It was really, as I said, it was eye-opening. I remember going out on stage and just getting lost, just feeling like I was at home. And it was nice. I got this one bracelet from a fan, and that was sick because, it was a connection with somebody that I hadn't met in real life. So it was cool. It was just nice meeting everybody. That's the standout moment. It's cool to start having a fan base grow and getting to meet people from all over the place.
Right. So getting into some fun questions now. Is there one song that you would say is stuck in your head right now that you can't get rid of?
Stuck in my head. Well, a lot of the unreleased music I've been making is insane. The new stuff on the way. I feel like I'm always leveling up with my music. So the music that like is getting released and everybody's hearing, I do love them. I do listen to the Whatever Happens EP all the time, especially Truth. Truth is so fun, and Hell of a Night. Those are my two standout on that EP. But as I said, all the new music that I've been creating is really like, I feel like it's not something that I see people doing. And I feel like it's going to be very, you know, groundbreaking, at least for me as a person, because it's cool to make something that doesn't sound like other artists, you know?
Right. And I have to ask this to every guest who comes on because we love looking at TV shows over
Yeah.
here. So is there one TV show that you've been binging right now?
Oh, so I just finished The Last Kingdom on Netflix. It's insane. It's about like his name's Uhtred Ragnarsson. It's all like Norse. So it's like Vikings. It's sick. But unfortunately I binged it so fast that now I'm already off that.
Oh no.
I've been getting really into like the old like history war movies. Like it's sick. I love the kung fu fight scenes. It's amazing. Yeah.
Right. Now, if there was one genre of music that you could experiment with, what would that be?
That's interesting. That's a very interesting question. I've experimented with a lot. I'd say maybe like alternative rock where it's very like edgy and very like, you know, like get a little punk with it. I think that would be sick.
Yeah,
because I am kind of yeah. So I might have to do it because I feel like it's just a very raw emotion genre, and I think that I have a lot of emotion to offer. So yeah, maybe we'll see what happens.
Now, what is the one thing that you would want people to know about you and why?
I want them to know about me and why. I guess that I really want to make an impact on the world, you know? For me, when I was younger, it was always like, there's this huge world and I want to go everywhere I can, and I want to be able to meet like at least one person at every place. Like when I was younger, that was just something that I dreamed of. And then when I fell in love with music, that tied into it. It was like, well, now I want to go everywhere and hopefully touch someone and impact someone, whether it be with a conversation or a performance. Like I want to be able to connect with people and tying that into my songs. And yeah, for me, I want to make an impact. I want to be able to make my music, you know, bring people together and, you know, help the environment, help communities. I want to, you know, have my music be a tool for something that's honestly way bigger than myself. Just, you know, making a stamp on the world, you know?
Right. And you're doing all this stuff. What is actually next for you? Like, what can your fans expect coming up soon?
What can they expect next? You can expect a lot of visuals. We shot a lot of visuals while we were touring. So we have our new visual, Hell of a Night. That's going to be coming out 9/13. It's going to be sick. My boy David, he put it together. And my dancers that I was doing tour with, they actually were part of the video as well. So you can expect the Hell of a Night video. There's going to be another song on the EP getting a video. And then I also have the tour documentary. So we're going to be putting out a lot of visuals, and then we're going to be getting back to music. So yeah, there's a lot of good stuff on the way.
All right, man. Well, thank you so much for being on the show today.
Yeah, it was such a pleasure. Thank you for chatting with me, man.